Hello everyone, I'm Sonam Sandhu from PTE Made Easy, and in this session we are going to focus on PTE scoring guide for the year 2023-24. So, in this session, we are going to discuss the score as per different modules. Okay, we have speaking, writing, reading, and listening modules, and the number of question types we have in every single module, and how much score is attributed to a particular task that we are going to discuss. We'll also discuss how many questions you should attempt before your exam in order to get your desired bands, okay, or desired marks. Now, when we proceed further, you will see a lot of things. Earlier, the format was different. Now, the format is this one. In some of the cases, the number of questions has been reduced. That also you are going to see in this session. Now, before proceeding further, if you have not gone through my PTE full course, that too in English, you can simply go through the same. The link is available above. I'm also going to show a PTE full course and that too in Hindi this time. So you can also check out in a week or so. Let's get started. Now here we have PTE scoring guide. As you already know, there are total of 20 tasks. Okay, so in speaking we have 5 tasks. In writing we have 2 tasks. In reading section again we have 5 tasks. But in listening module we have total of 8 tasks. All the tasks are certainly important. Let's not focus on this, and there is a reason behind this, because the current format, as per the current format, some of the questions, the number of questions has been reduced. That's why we are not going to focus on this one, but the marking and prioritization is totally the same. So I'll suggest you to focus on the ones with red highlighting thing, read aloud, repeat sentence, and the others with green. So focus on red and green ones the most. Later on, focus on yellow ones, and the gray ones can be skipped. Gray ones can be skipped or can be practiced very less. So you simply need to practice a total of, out of 20 question types, you can actually skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can skip 8 question types. I would rather say, instead of skipping, you can simply focus on these question types less. You can simply practice these question types less and focus more on the other question types. Now, here we have read aloud. Read aloud is the task which will give you 22 marks in speaking module and 22 marks in reading module. What happens here? You get a text of 4 to 5 lines and you have to read it aloud. So for that, you get the scores for reading and listening, because you are reading as well as speaking. Sorry, I said listening, but it was speaking. So you are reading and speaking at the same time. You are reading it and then speaking it up. That's why you're getting the scores for speaking and reading. This is an integrated task. For those who do not know what is an integrated task is the task in which you get the scores in two of the modules rather than getting that for the specific module. Here in this case, the task is of speaking module, but we are getting the scores for speaking and reading both. That's why it is called an integrated task. Now, repeat sentence. Again, an important one. You have to repeat whatever they said. Repeat the same sentence. You get 32 marks for speaking and 22 marks for listening, because here you are listening to a particular sentence and later on speaking it up. So, listening and speaking skills are required, and this is an important, or I would say the most important task amongst all, as it is going to give you somewhere around 52 marks. Then we have describe image and retell lecture. Describe image, 22 marks only for speaking module. You have to look at the image and then you have to speak up the information related to the image. And for the same, we already have the templates available. Describe image, retell lecture. You can go and check out my speaking playlist. I'll share the link above. Okay. So simply go and check out that. You will get to know a lot about it. Now, we have retell lecture. It is also important. It is giving you score of 12 in speaking and 10 marks in listening module. Okay, so you have to listen to a lecture properly, prepare notes simultaneously, and then summarize it in your own words in the given time. So that's what you have to do. Answer short question. As the name suggests, they'll ask you a question and you have to answer it, and that too in a word or two or three maximum. So that's what answer short question is. You can practice only 50 questions like such. Dekho, where we have a lot of questions which are marked gray. Okay. So what can be done? We can simply practice 50 questions of all such. Multiple choice, 50, more than enough. 50, more than enough. 50, again enough. Okay. 50, 50, only 20. Again 50. And that's it. So you may practice 50 questions like such of the tasks which are highlighted gray, because these are the least scoring tasks of PTE exams. We need not to focus on these tasks more. Okay. Now proceeding further, we have summarized written text. Indeed important one. You may get 2 or 3 questions, 10 marks each. So practice it properly. Write an essay, 12 marks in total. Simply follow my template. Link is available above and you can easily score full marks in writing an essay. It's just that you have to think of the ideas. Rest everything will be provided by me. Okay. And for the same, you can check out the template video above. Now, reading and writing fill in the blanks, very important. So, practice a lot. Okay. Then, multiple choice, multiple answers skip ho sakte hain. Then, reorder paragraphs can also be skipped. Reading fill in the blanks can not be skipped. You have to attempt this particular task because it is going to give you 15 marks. Again, summarize spoken text. Okay. Before that, multiple choice question, single answer, skip it. Summarize spoken text. 12 and 13, 25 marks. Do not skip it. Quite important. Then multiple choice question, listening. Again, skip. Fill in the blanks. Never skip. Highlight correct summary can be skipped. Multiple choice question, single answer can be skipped again. Select missing words, skip. Highlight incorrect words and write from dictation. Again, two of the most important tasks of PTE listening. You may practice these two thoroughly. Now, every single module contributes 90 marks. Okay, so you get the score out of 90. Now, when we talk about the test format, firstly, the introduction part. Okay, 1 minute introduction. Then read aloud 6 to 7 questions. Repeat sentence 10 to 12 questions. Describe image 3 to 4 questions. Retell lecture 1 to 2 questions. Answer short question 5 to 6 questions. Summarize written text 1 to 2 questions. Write essay 1 or 2. So total number of questions in between 28 and 36. You will simply practice as per the demand of the scoring or as per the score. So if the task is high scoring, practice more. If it is least scoring and your band score requirement is only 75 plus, you can skip a few tasks or practice very less. As I have previously mentioned, practice in total 50 questions of the least scoring task, of the 8 least scoring tasks, and you are good to go. Now for the reading type, okay, we get 5 to 6 questions. Fill in the blanks, reading and writing. Then multiple choice, multiple answers, 1 or 2. Okay, can be skipped. Reorder paragraph 2 to 3, do not skip. Fill in the blanks, 4 to 5 questions, multiple choice, single answer, 1 or 2 questions. Total 13 to 18. So the speaking and writing part will take somewhere around 54 and or in between 54 and 67 minutes. But the reading module will take only half an hour. Then we have listening module. Summarize spoken text. The number of tasks has been reduced to 1 to 2. Multiple choice again reduced to 1 to 2. Highlight correct summary again reduced to 1 to 2. Multiple choice single answer 1 to 2. Select missing word 1 to 2. So these tasks simply are the ones in which the number of questions has been reduced. Highlight incorrect word remains same, right from dictation is same. Okay, so now we get a total of 12 to 20, in between 12 and 20 questions. Simply practice the questions which are going to give you high scores if you are aiming for 75 or 80. But if you are aiming for a perfect 90 score, I would suggest you to focus on every single question type. But yes, the least scoring questions can be practiced 50 in total. That's more than enough. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, share the video with others, and do not forget to check out my PTE full course if you have not checked it until now, and do subscribe to the YouTube channel if you like the way I am teaching you through my videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye and sat sri akal.